The Duke has landed. That's the tweet proud new father Bill Rancic posted to announce the birth of his son, Edward Duke. His wife, Juliana, who you may know from E! News, was the first one to hold the 7-pound, 4-ounce baby boy. Edward Duke was born late last night by a surrogate mother. Juliana has publicly shared her health troubles, from infertility to her battle with breast cancer. And she told E! News, quote, "Bill and I are blessed beyond words to welcome Edward into our lives. Thank you so much to everyone who supported us along the way." Well, the Center for the Surrogate Parenting helps mothers become surrogates and deal with the legal issues that come with the process. Joining us now from the CSP is Kara Byrd, who's also a 2-time surrogate mother. So good to have you with us tonight. Kara, I understand one question people always ask you is, how can you give a baby away? What's your answer to that?
Well, it really is something that people ask because they, not having done it, they think that it's like giving up your own child. And it really isn't. From the beginning, before you even think about getting pregnant, you have a relationship with the couple, and your goal is to help them build a family. So the pregnancy from beginning to end, emotionally, is really very different than your own pregnancy. Hey. And what you want to do is see the couple with the baby in their arms. And so it's just a very natural progression to give the baby to them.
As we are being educated, Kara, is there that moment where you get to lay eyes on the babies, in this case, or your case, twins twice, and you get to hold them, or that doesn't happen?
Oh, no, of course. In any healthy relationship, you get to love on the children, you get to have time with them and hold them. The parents want that for you as well, because you've carried them for 9 months, and so you have a different kind of bond with them. And so, it was important for me to hold the children, for my children to have to hold the children and get to see them and, see what they had been a part of for 9 months as well.
And once you've handed them over, I know you say that while you carry them, it's a very different emotional relationship you have with the child. But once you've handed them over, I mean, what is it that you feel?
You feel this incredible sense of reward. You've worked, for months and months toward this goal, and you have been able to kind of see the angst and the worry and the happiness of your couple. And once you're able to give them that gift, it's just an incredible elation of joy and happiness that I have felt.
Well, Kara, you must be a wonderful, giving person.
Very much so.
And you have your own children, right? 3 children?
I do.
How do you explain it to them? And do they ask, "Mommy, are we going to have brothers and sisters?" Or how does that all go?
Right. Well, I think a lot of times it depends on the age of your kids. My first surrogacy, I had a very small one, like 2 or 3 years old. And so I just kept it very simple. They had met the parents, so they had formed a bond with them as well. So, very simply, she can't carry the baby. I'm going to help her because they really want to have a family. And I was very clear that it's not your brother and it's not your sister. These are their babies. They really understand it. They understand. They're excited about it. They love to see the babies. They love to see updates of pictures to see how that family is getting on, and they're really happy about it.
Well, Kara Byrd, as Mike said, you're an incredible person to have done this not once but twice, and many people are just incredibly grateful to you and will forever be so. And we really want to thank you for joining us here on Evening Express. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Kara. Great talking to you. Yeah. And it piques everyone's curiosity. And there are celebrities who've done that, by the way. If you want to see celebrities that have used surrogates, we've got a slideshow for you. Just go to our website, hlntv.com/eveningexpress.
Yeah, it's an incredible thing to do. Well, tonight, Mitt Romney